I don't feel under the pressure key that I have to bat in every single match. These were my ambitions from the very start. I wanted to represent the country, wanted to win matches for the country, and I'm very happy that I'm going forward in a way that I intended to. Second of all, on that question, it was not intentional. I was just running in my way, and that shoulder bash thing was completely out of it was not deliberate in that sense. I don't think there's a reaction to it or maybe a fuss out of it. So it was not that intentional.
How much are you guys discussing World Cup at this point of time? Because it's very close now. Are you guys planning for the games? Constantly talking about that. Yes, we are planning to do that because of the World Cup, or it's the usual says one game at a time. How's the chat in the dressing room?
We're taking seriously. We're taking just one game at a time. We're currently our prime focus is to win this series, to win the next match. We're already up in the series, and our prime focus is to win the series with with 3-0. That'll be great. Also, what I feel like keeping one thing at a time helps with better focus and better concentration. So we're just on that note.
Right. Firstly, in terms of playing here at Lords,
As cricketers, one always dreams playing at this when what so not take care.
It's a lovely ground. It's a historic one. Definitely, any player who takes up cricket wants to play here at least once. And I'm very happy that I'm here in this squad. Representing my country, playing against England on their home ground. So I'm very excited, but I'm still holding my nerves well, and I'm looking forward to it.
The fact that you are one up in the series and did win in invitation meet as well. How's the mood in the dressing room when you start knowing that you have really got upper hand right now on this tour?
See, England is a very good team, so I don't feel like there's a upper hand or anything like that, because it's a game of small fractions, and given the conditions, England can bounce back. So we're not that excited. We're not that nervous that the fact that we're one up. We're taking one game at a time, and we're quite confident that we can win the series as well.
yeah, Shan.
Pratika, obviously you said that you're not thinking too much about the World Cup. It's still a few months away. After this, there comes the Australia series at home.
Right.
But these fixtures like these, when you play with England or Australia, it teaches a lot to you, because as compared to perhaps a smaller units. I mean, how do you see this personally? What has been the learning from this series so far, and how do you plan to implement those things in your game?
See, scoring well against teams like England and Australia gives you a lot of confidence, and when we get a lot of matches against them, I think it builds, a type of confidence that is required in the upcoming series and matches. So I think it's a great initiative to play as many matches as we can. Also, the fact that our team is progressing right now is amazing, and there has been a lot of contribution from all the players.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, Pratika, I have a larger question for you, which is that, as you said, it's everybody's dream to represent the country if you're playing cricket and to play in Lords. Now, we have covered the men's matches also. I'm from Red Sports. We have covered the men's matches also, the men's practice, and today we are here, myself and my colleague here, we are both from the same organization. We are covering, the PC and the practice. Now, the room has just a handful of Indian journalists. And I'm afraid that is exactly what I will see at the practice, whereas during the men's practice, it's chock-a-block. Does that hurt you, because you are representing the country, you're playing at a very high level, and the team is doing well? So can I have any responses to that?
I look at it in a very different way. I have a different perspective on that. I think the amount of media-wise and entertainment-wise, the women cricket has been growing a lot since the past decade. So I think there's a lot of scope in this game. And what I feel like, if you must have seen the matches, there's a lot of crowd here. Back in the previous days, there was not much that support and crowd as compared to now it is. So I'm very happy that the way it's progressing right now, and to be very honest, I'm very optimistic in that front, and I feel like the women cricket is about to reach greater heights.
Right. Shan, what?
Just to take it from there, you said that crowd interest is garnered more. Here, when you played as Southampton, you're playing at Lords tomorrow. I mean, the crowd has been pretty, I mean, it's been a huge turnout. I mean, that's something that we normally don't see in bilateral series, WPL aside. How much of a confidence booster is that for the team in particular? Because, playing against a big crowd, obviously, it's a motivator, and also, how do you see that?
I definitely see it on a positive side, because when you have a lot of supporters in your, in your side, you always feel confident. You always, feel that you feel like that there's a lot of, amount of love from the audience, as well as, I would say support. So in that front, I'm very happy that, and I would really urge a lot of other, people to come and watch us, because we're gonna give them a great show.
Hi, Pratika. It's been a dream start for you, in India Colors. And it must feel so surreal, the last 8-9 months, and come to think of it, in a year as an India cricketer, you'd be pretty soon, hopefully, playing the World Cup for India. Just you're a psychology student. Just give us an insight into how you keep yourself grounded. Looking at how far you've come in such little time. How do you keep yourself grounded? How do you ensure that you do not think too far ahead, do not get ahead of yourself?
I think I think it runs in the culture, because I feel like every Indian is on a humble side, and I feel like this is how my family has brought me up. And this is how I've been, taught in home, to stay humble at all times. And I feel like this has nothing to do with psychology. It's just how I've been brought up in my home. And to be very honest, yes, I do always wanted to play for the country, and I'm very happy that I'm here right now.
Right. Vinayak, you can go ahead with your question.
Thanks, Jigar. Hi, Pratika. Good luck for tomorrow. My question to you is: you've had significant partnerships with Smriti at the top of the order, and Harleen as the next most prolific next most partnership that you've had. What is the difference in batting with Smriti and Harleen? If you could explain that. And just as a follow-up, does strike rate come up in your pre-match discussions? The opening partnership goes at a very brisk strike rate usually with Mandana. Your partnerships with Harleen have been a little slower. Has that been discussed? Dot ball percentages and things like that?
Whenever I bat with Smriti, there's always a mind relieving thing that I'm batting with her. There's no pressure from the other side, or maybe that dot ball percentage that you're talking about. That doesn't take away the fact that I'm not equally responsible. I do share the responsibility of playing at a certain pace. It's just an expression of how wonderfully or tremendously she plays. And with Harleen as well, I feel like there are a lot of different situations. For example, the wicket was on a drier surface yesterday, so it feels like the ball was coming very well, but in reality, the ball was coming a bit slower. So in that situation, I think we managed it very well, and the base that was needed from our side was given to the team, and then Jemmy and then Deepti carried it on very well.